tracking on my ways. Every breath in my chest, I've been stuck in darker days. The night gon' pull me in, let it drag me through the maze. There's blessing to my feet when I'm walking through the haze. Cold breeze on my neck, like it's tracking on my ways. Every breath in my chest, I've been stuck in darker days. The night gon' pull me in, let it drag me through the maze. Black jacket weigh me down like a burden that I kept. Every memory I hold feel like something I regret. People talk loud, but their voices never met. All the pain I've been carrying ever since the sunset. Street signs buzz weak like they scared of the night. Every distant silhouette look ready for a fight. Eyes half open but I still see the sight. Dark corners breathe slow when I pass by the light. Steps echo back like it goes with a bad past. All on the streets like it's trying to make it cash. Time feels stuck, every minute moving half fast. But I'm still standing strong, even when the world black. Dead passing on my feet when I'm walking through the haze. Cold breeze on my neck like it's tracking on my ways. Every breath in my chest, I've been stuck in darker days. The night gon' pull me in, let it drag me through the maze. Dead passing on my feet when I'm walking through the haze. Cold breeze on my neck like it's tracking on my ways. Every breath in my chest, I've been stuck in darker days. The night gon' pull me in, let it drag me through the maze. Gray sky, low clouds, roughin' like it's drained out. So quiet, mind loud, everything is strange out. Fear close, heart proud, never seen the same doubt. But I keep my chin low, never let the pain shout. Street sweat, wind cold, it's a world with no God. Trust small, steps bold, demons marching my side. Truth deep, lies so, city sleep when birds hide. But I walk through that noise with a slow stride. Till the night push back, I don't ever retreat. Till the fear breathe close, I don't pick up the heat. I just stare at the dark, let my heart be repeat. I was made for the cold, I was raised in the deep. Dead buzz under my feet when I'm walking through the haze. Cold breeze on my neck like it's tracking on my ways. Every breath in my chest, I've been stuck in darker days. If the night gon' pull me in, let it drag me through the maze.
I've been drowning in the pressure, but I still don't crack. Life hit hard, I'ma hit right back. Every scar on my skin like a roadmap track. Where I learn real quick who will stay, who lack.
People talk big when they stand online, but they shake real fast when they face my mind. On the nights I cried, yeah, I left behind. Now I move with a purpose and a sharpest mind. I don't flex too much, I don't chase no trend. Friends turn fake when the truth is sane. Say you got heart, let the moment test. Most folk quick when it's life and death.
I've been running through the city with a weight on my neck. Everybody show love till they feel my pain. Try to keep my head high, but the world insane. If I fall one time, I don't fall again.
I came up broke with a dream too real. People laugh first when they see no real. Now they come around trying to act ideal, but I see through lies like a blade through steel. Had thoughts, trying to change my soul. Had long nights where I lost control, but I rose back up from the deepest hole. Now I got my heart like a vault of gold.
Life taught lessons I ain't asked to learn. Gave me cold hands and a voice that burn. Everything I got now, yeah, I had to earn. Ain't nobody save you when the tables turn. Running through the city with a weight on my name. Everybody show love till they feel my pain. Try to keep my head high, but the world insane. If I fall one time, I don't fall again.
tremble in the corner of my sight. Echoes in my bloodstream, flicker in the night. Truth feel distant like a dying satellite. Everything I touch turned devoid of light. Sharp pulse shift when the cymbals rise. Patterns in the void, hide behind disguise. Memory glitch out, sever all ties. I step through thoughts like 1,000 nights.
Cold static car rooms in my brain. Each failed loop bring a deeper strain. Reality bend and the unseen pain. Now they cold lies and the shadows maintain. Dust of the past floating dead air. Ghost like logic, coil in a snare. Nothing feels real when the lines impair. I breathe in dread, exhale despair.
Cold tremble in the corner of my sight. Echoes in my bloodstream, flicker in the night. Truth feel distant like a dying satellite. Everything I touch turned devoid of light. Wires in my chest, I'm a silent hymn. Edges of the void, blurred, dark and dim. Old forms split at the mental brim. Fragments of self drift limb by limb.
Silence descend like a broken spell. Data unravel, illusion spell. Every truth wounded I couldn't quell. Turn to a scar only I can tell. Veins vibrate with a hidden command. Shadows rewrite what I understand. Nothing in the dark ever goes as planned. Yet I stay rooted, mind a man.
Black cold tremble in the corner of my sight. Echoes in my bloodstream, flicker in the night. Truth feel distant like a dying satellite. Everything I touch turned devoid of light. Frozen breath on my lips when I'm walking through the zone. Empty skyline looking down like it want me on my own. Every echo in the alley feel like somebody unknown. If the dog won't test my spirit, it can carve it from the bone. Long stride, yeah, eyes, mind drift in the deep haze. Street signs swing slow when the cold plays. Thoughts run circles through the night in the bleak maze. I've been living in the shadows for some weeks straight. Rain taps slow like a clock in the dead room. Fog rise high like a ghost trying to head through. Life talk loud but the truth always said mute. So I move quiet, let the silence be my best route. Cold concrete, know my steps like a lost friend. Pain in my rib cage, coming from the long bend. Night paint worlds where the strong been. I don't fall back, I don't cave, I don't pretend.
Breath on my lips when I'm walking through the zone. Empty skyline looking down like it want me on my own. Every echo in the alley feel like somebody unknown. If the dark won't test my spirit, it can carve it from the bone.
Gray hoodie pulled tight when the wind slept. Mind heavy from the memories that been missed. Every scar in my story wrote a thin map, leading me through nights that the world scrapped. Eyes sharp, see movements when the shake shift. Fear spark, but it fade when the pain lift. Hands dark from the life that I can't sit. Soul marked, but it stand like a cold clip.
The world push hard, I don't stumble if the fears speak loud. I stay humble if the past come back. I don't crumble, I've been built in the dark where the storms rumble.
In the night,
Breathe in,
feel the frost.
sink in,
In the dark,
breathe in.
I stay firm.
Dark tone slides through the room like a curse. Your loud mouth shake when the truth get worse. One cold line, put your pride in a hearse. I speak pure venom, no need to rehearse. Never low, never low. Black rage cold tight like a steel chain snap. Your fake flex rumble at the first small clap. Low voice bruise ego like a heart attack. I drop one bomb, make the whole crew crack. Rust breath hit deep like a toxic cloud. You're tough, act in it, break out loud. Ice cold grin, tear fear from the crowd. Small words heavy, never watered down. Dead compost slow like a clock in pain. Your weak claim show nothing to sustain. Truth cut raw through your whole campaign. I stay unshaken, pressure in the brain. Slides through the room like a curse. Yo, loud mouth shake when the truth get worse. One cold line, put your pride in a hearse. I speak pure venom, no need to rehearse. Shot mine cold deep like a lotus. Brain your whole stance fall, can't hold a thing. Cold truth step quick with a blunt sting. I say one phrase, let your fear take wing. Ash breath drip low in the dead. Hush your tough, dry out like a weed. Crush no fake spark, stand with my words. Rush you fold too fast, every move too lush. Hating that's deep in the back of my skull. Your thirst turn dumb when the vibe get dull. Iron tone land hard, never play foe. Silence hit strong, make your fear go forward.
My niggas to my head, to my niggas to my head. To my niggas to my head, to my niggas to my head.
I've been walking with my demons, guess we share the same blood. City feel hollow in the moon high, painting my soul like a deep tide. Trust ain't real, it's a cheap lie, so I keep to myself with a cold mind. Every scar echo when the wind bite, every sin linger when the streets quiet. Life talk pain, like a fist fight, learn to stay numb, just to live right.
Nightfall creeping on my shoulders as I move. Every silence in my chest, I let the darkness set the mood. Every shadow that I pass is staring back like that my room. The boy gon' call my name, my answer come back, who are you?
But I stay bold. Fear try to bite, but I bite back. Life hit hard, but I don't crack. Pain in my veins like a wolf pack. Howl in the night when the sky black. No trust, every promise got a bad end. No peace, every calm got a sharp end. If the dark gon' take me as a lost friend, I walk even deeper in the dump bend. Hear the cold wind hiss. Feel the void insist. If I fade like this, let the night persist, yeah.
Nightfall creeping on my shoulders as I move. Every silence in my chest, I let the darkness set the mood. Every shadow that I pass is staring back like that my crew. If the boy gon' call my name, I answer calm like who are you?
my hood, they the only ones I trust. If the darkness want me closer, I don't run, I let it pull. Dead slow steps, I be watching how I move. Every echo from behind, sound like someone in pursuit. Heavy thoughts in my hood, they the only ones I trust. If the darkness want me closer, I don't run, I let it pull. Long road, crack stone, sneakers soaked from old rain. Eyes red from the weight that been living in my brain. City feels silent, but the silence scream pain. Every breath hits sharp like a cut from a chain. Street lights flicker like they scared of what walk near. Shadows stretch long every time I stand still, but I keep my pace slow. Make the dark come clear. Seem too much to pretend that the world's sincere. Hands cold, the mind keep heat tight. Thoughts bold, never bow to the street right. Not so, but I walk 'em with a still sight. Hold close, every scar from my past fight. Yeah, slow steps, I be watching how I move. Every echo from behind, sound like someone in pursuit. Every thoughts in my hood, they the only ones I trust. If the darkness want me closer, I don't run, I let it pull. Cold breath leaking the fog when I exhale. Heartbeat rough like you're trying not to be there. Life got claws, if I slip it impale. But I stand tall, even when my whole shit fell. Trees drown sound when the rain fall. Every corner high truths, with the brave star. With the world push back, I don't break, I don't crawl. I've been built in the dark, I don't fear the night's call. Eyes low, watch the road with a dead calm. Pain grow, but I treat it like a set norm. Wind blow, but I move with a slow arm. World cold, but it never made my slow harm.
Let it go and speak. Let the night go bleed. Even the world feel weak. I stand firm, I don't leave.
Yeah, slow, I be watching how I do. Every echo from behind, sound like someone in pursuit. Heavy thoughts in my hood, they the only ones I trust. If the darkness want me closer, I don't run, I let it move. Yeah, slow steps, I be the way I can move. Every echo from behind, sound like someone in pursuit.
Baseline thunder when I step outside. Waiting my voice with the weak divide. Face stay calm, but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive. Baseline thunder when I step outside. Waiting my voice make the weak divide. Face stay calm, but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive. Iron in my tone whenever I get tense. I don't show rage, real power is dense. Eyes cut deep like a razor fence. One slow move making you past tense. Dark cold drag in the cold night air. I don't chase threats, they vanish mid-stare. Calm in my breath, but the aura rare. You feel my presence like a silent flare. Deep voice echo through a concrete line. I don't need friends, I need my spot. Every fake step that you ever plot, break in half when the baseline drop. Baseline thunder when I step outside. Waiting my voice make a weak divide. Face stay calm, but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive.
Baseline thunder when I step outside. Waiting my voice, make a weak divide. Face stay calm, but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive. Baseline thunder when I step outside. Waiting my voice, make a weak divide. Face stay calm, but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive.
Footsteps heavy like a storm untold. Never lose frame when the nights get cold. I don't need shine, I prefer the mode. Pressure in my stance worth more than gold. Street born calm in a violent realm. I don't need noise, I'm already helm. One sharp look make a whole crew overwhelmed. Power in my pulse, I don't overwhelm. Anyway, yeah, like a beast unleashed. Sound hit deep, spine get creased. Everything quiet when the tension increase. I walk slow motion like a war piece. Baseline thunder when I step outside. Waiting my voice make a weak divide. Face stay calm, but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive. Wait.
People only call me when they dead, bro. Gravel on my boots from a long night. Mind full of water like a bonfire. I don't trust a soul in the moonlight. Anyone can stab you with the mood rod. Heart froze up, that's a lifestyle. Pain in my veins for a long while. If I ever fall, I don't cry, child. I just let the blood drip, hold a dark smile. Cold night, black mass, I'm moving silence in the front. Shadows creeping on my back, I never feel what I've lost. Empty roads and hollow lungs, I breathe the darkness like it's smoke. If the reaper want my soul, he gotta take it when I choke. Running from the demons that I fed once. Body on my back like a dead weight. City full of wolves in the red haze. Feeling every heartbeat like a dead day. I've been in the trap with my thoughts loud. Wind hitting hard like a gunshot. Every single scar that I got now turned me to a beast in the blood drought. No light in my lane, just a black road. Carving out my name with a steel soul. If I ever break, that's a real goal. Warning to the world when I reload. Dark thought in the crack mind. I've been walking with the nighttime. If I vanish in the skyline, let the shadows be my lifeline. Cold night, black mask, I'm moving silence in the frost. Black death. Shadows creeping on my back, I never feel what I lost. Empty roads and hollow lungs, I breathe the darkness like it's smoke. If the reaper want my soul, he gotta take it when I choke. But you know where I'm from. Ring cut deep like a razor truth. Yo, weak threads break quick, never bulletproof. Mind locked tight, no shake, no proof. I speak once, whole vibe go aloof. Black thoughts hum low like a fighter's pit. You act wild, but you won't commit. Fear drips slow when my words transmit. I drop small bars, but they always hit. Calm hate sits a little quiet tone. Your pride too thin, never built full grown. You push loud lies, but you cover blown. I stay unread, mind sharp as stone. Low tone drop, whole room go numb. Fake tough talk, but you sound real dumb. One sharp line and your post go plumb. I don't say much, but you know where I'm from. Slow in a tight frame, yo squad fold fast, never built for the flame. Small words kill big, that's the whole game. I don't chase hype, hype out with your name. Rust voice cut air like a dull knife glide. Your fear show quick, nothing left to hide. Truth stay raw, hit the core inside. You drop pride first and collapse outside. Keep calm, choke noise when my tone lands. Yo weak flex drown in the fear you planned. I don't raise heat, just raise my command. One cold phrase and you can't withstand. Steps, I let clocks turn. You brag too loud for a male burn. Stare too long and you crush my concern. One quiet night and you take that turn. I don't rush steps,
solid, clocks turn. You brag too loud for a man who burn. Stay too long and you cause my concern. One quiet night and you take that turn. Yeah, storm in my chest but my face stay numb. You talk real wide but your voice sound dumb. Now I ain't loud, it's the way you come. I move too calm for a man to overcome. Heavy coat drag with the street lights die. Truth in my tone make the weak comply. You show your fear when you justify. I see right through every crafted lie. Hands don't tremble in a heated zone. My type of pressure you can't postpone. I don't throw fists just to claim my throne. My silence alone make your backbone prone. I don't rush steps, solid clocks turn. You brag too loud for a man who burn. Stay too long and you cross my concern. One quiet nod and you take that turn.
Streets grow darker when I hold my ground. You work so tough till the truth unwound. Fear in your breath make a muffled sound. Even your crew don't stay around. Hey, y'all stay loud when the tension hit. I don't need hype, I don't need to commit. Every fake threat that you try to transmit fall apart fast, you just counterfeit. Old nights force me in colder ways. I don't forget what the street convey. You try to stay bold in a losing phase. I shut you down in a single phrase.
I don't rush steps, solid clocks turn. You brag too loud for a man who burn. Stay too long and you cross my concern. One quiet nod and you take that turn.
They know the shape of what I can't translate. Thoughts falling word under subtle weight. Truth unravels slow in a glitch-born state. I walk through shadows, I recreate. Goalposts flick through a narrow seam. Fragments mutate in a half-formed dream. Logic dissolve when the circuit stream. I chase a ghost in a deaded team. Dim breaths war when the static rise. Doubt burn quiet in a coded guise. Meaning collapse on the vacant skies. I see the dark through a borrowed lens. Dead math hum in a fragile spine. Patterns distort when the fears align. True folding where the edges combine. I drown in thoughts that were never mine. Fate knows shaping what I can't translate. Thoughts falling word under subtle weight. Truth unravels slow in a glitch-born state. I walk through shadows, I recreate. Great tone shift in the mental fray. Old echoes drag what I push away. Static in bed with a doubts array. I stand in silence the only way. Wise vibrate through a hollow chest. Dreams degrade when the systems test. Nothing remain or what felt blessed. Just quiet pressure I can't suppress. Black light bloom in a fractured face. Steps feel wrong in a looping maze. In a collapse growing hidden ways. I breathe the void, let it pray. They know it's shaping what I can't translate. Thoughts falling word under subtle weight. Truth unravels slow in a glitch-born state. I walk through shadows, I recreate. Blade on my tongue. Show my name, but I stand on my own. Stone cold steps when I enter the zone. If I speak once, you already gone. I'm moving the door with a blade in my tongue. Pressure on my name, but I stand on my own. Stone cold steps when I enter the zone. If I speak once, you already gone. Earning my breath when the tension rises. I stay dead, but they scanning for lies. Weight on my chest, but I weaponize. Turn every shadow into my lies. Cold blood dripping a slow parade. Hands stay clean, but the fear handmade. I don't chase cloud, I just upgrade. Every new step like a war invade. Silence speak loud when you built from pain. I don't trust words, only pressure and strain. If I set foot, then I stake my claim. Low tone ground, put respect in frame. I'm moving the dark with a blade in my tongue. Push on my name, but I stand on my own. Stone cold steps when I enter the zone. If I speak once, you already gone. D-boys drumming like a storm and toe. Heartbeat slow, but my spirit too cold. Never need shine, when control this goal. Power in the silence that I uphold. Street born mind, but it still cuff you. Nothing you bring that I can't undo. Being your post when I step on cue. My karma loose, but a crowd in two. Bass hit hard like a hitman strike. Words cut deep, the tone ain't right. Shadow in the night, but the grip too tight. I walk with force, you fade on sight. I'm moving the dot with a blade in my tongue. Push on my name, but I stand on my own. Glitch in my heartbeat, break the design. Shadows in the cold, twisting the mind. Nothing in the void ever stays benign. Truth cut deeper than a crooked line.
Black static drip from a hollow thought. Memories corrupt every time they saw it. Post turn sharp when the lines get caught. Left coded in a loop I never bought. Cold hum cloud through a fractured chest. Shapes in the dark never let me rest. Meaning collapse when the mind compressed. Silence hit harder than the fear address. Binary ghosts crawl under my skin. Logic distort where the doubts begin. I tried to wake up from the state I'm in, but the noise keep pulling, dragging me thin.
My heartbeat, break the design. Shadows in the cold, twisting the mind. Nothing in the void ever stays benign. Truth cut deeper than a crooked line. Yeah, why is in my veins, I'm a dead refrain. Old guys hide in the digital domain. I see the marks in the mental stain. Every new thought feel preordained. Steady cascade through a broken mind. Each nightmare loop perfect aligned. I try to escape with the darkest sign, but the core of myself stays undefined. Truth slips slow like a dying spark. I breathe in dread from a formless dark. Nothing inside ever leave a mark. Cause my soul drift out, cold apart. Glitch in my heartbeat, break the design. Shadows in the cold, twisting the mind. Nothing in the void ever stays benign. Truth cut deeper than a crooked line.
Basic brutal when I step inside. Pressure on my name, nowhere to hide. Silence in my walk speak more than pride. If I look once, you won't survive. If I look once, you won't survive. Cold veins rumble like a loaded drum. Every word sharp, make your heart be numb. Power in my stance where the shadows from. I don't need hype, I let outcomes come. Heavy in my breath like a steel cut tone. Everything I built, I built on my own. I stand too firm, you break to the bone. This ain't no talk, this a danger zone.
Dark in my eyes, but the vision clear. Fear in the room when my presence near. Respect ain't given, it's caught from fear. And I hold that weight like a pioneer.
Basic brutal when I step inside. Pressure on my name, nowhere to hide. Silence in my walk speak more than pride. If I look once, you won't survive. move with force like a storm contain. Come on the face but the core and tame. Every new threat get overclaimed. Nothing you say can touch my frame. Big steps echo in the concrete hall. I don't ever bend too hard to fall. When I speak truth this sound like a call. My voice alone make the whole block stall.
Baseline growl like a hunting beast. Danger in the tone when the sound release. Power in the quiet, that's where I beast. I'm the type to rise when the night increase.
Face it brutal when I step inside. Pressure on my name, nowhere to hide. Silence in my walks be more than pride. If I look once, you won't survive. Flicker in my vision when the date up bleed. Mind split open like a cold-born seed. Everything I fear always grow from need. Truth tastes bitter but I still proceed. A flicker in my vision when the date up bleed. Mind split open like a cold-born seed. Everything I fear always grow from need. Truth tastes bitter but I still proceed. Cold drip black from the wounds in my brain. Thoughts chain tight like a ritual chain. Echoes of myself come back insane. Living through loops that I can't contain. Hollow in the chest where the faith once lived. An engine distort when the shadows give. Patterns in the void tell me what's primitive. Every broken part still feels sensitive.
Static in my blood make the pulse misread. Darkness in my eyes like a hidden creed. Logic and madness from across my breed. Searching for an answer I no longer need.
Flicker in my vision when the date up bleed. Mind split open like a cold-born seed. Everything I fear always grow from need. Truth tastes bitter but I still proceed. A flicker in my vision when the date up bleed. Mind split open like a cold-born seed. Everything I fear always grow from need. Truth tastes bitter but I still proceed. Brains vibrate when the glitch get loud. Thoughts fall slow like a digital cloud. Voices in the dark never felt so proud. Calling me deeper where I'm never allowed. Fragments of my soul floating in space. Time folds inward like a broken in the face. Nothing feel real in this mental place. Identity flicker then leave no trace.
I don't need light when the void feel warm. Chaos in my head take its perfect form. Silence grows sharp like an oncoming storm. Still I stay calm, this is my norm.
Flicker in my vision when the vision bleed. Mind split open like a cold-born seed. Everything I fear always grow from need. Truth tastes bitter but I still proceed.
Faint lines shimmer where my thoughts decay. Nothing feels solid but the ash outweigh. Glitches in the dark rearrange my sway. I lose myself in a coded display.
Faint lines shimmer where my thoughts decay. Nothing feels solid but the ash outweigh. Glitches in the dark rearrange my sway. I lose myself in the coded display.
Cold trace circle in a hollow vein. Fragments rewrite in the quiet pain. Patterns collapse when the frames constrain. I see old truths to the void maintain. Static worn visions flicker out of phase. Memory distorted unfamiliar ways. Logic corrode when the insight rays. I drift through shadows of forgotten days.
X-code home in a fractured core. Me and unravel at a threaded score. Silence will fear what I can't restore. Dark matter go then ask for more.
Faint lines shimmer where my thoughts decay. Nothing feels solid but the ash I obey. Glitches in the dark rearrange my sway. I lose myself in a coded display. Gray pulse a shift in a narrow trance. Fear displaced in a spectral dance. Soul goes thrive when the doubts advance. Everything tilt at a slanted stance.